Okay. We have the first quarterfinal here of the Elity Cup 3. It is Giovanni, Uta, Clear Vision, and Dulce who will battle it out for 2 spots in the semi-final. We were playing Cup mode this time, so it is like the ordinary Cup map thing. The only difference here is now that we only played 3 rounds per map. 1 warm-up, and yeah, the point repetition also is a little bit different. It is 10, 7, 5, and then 3 points for the last place. This map also reminds me of a map that I've seen in the first Elite Cup that I've casted, but just could be an illusion. I don't know, but yeah, this is the first semi-final, and the other semi-final you have here, which is starting now as well. It is Taxon, Bresso, and as well as Tuli and Vike battling it out. So also very good players. Point limit is 100, and it will be a banger. Let's go. I'm not sure how many maps there are. 4 maps actually. Okay, 4 maps. Okay, so let's go with the first live round here on Mech Molder. As every player has survived the start here. Clear Vision does it also very, very good. Dulce, the only player dropped behind, and Jean-René now down to last place here, as players are currently warming up here on Fuck Rammstein. So they're not playing the same map, certainly, as you can see here. So a different map order on the servers here. Uta not with the best amount of speed, so Dulce will overtake him, but Uta comes back strong, but Dulce with the more inside line, so Dulce will go up in the lead, but almost barely was able to check that speed check there. And it is Dulce in first. Nothing will happen here. Uta in second. Clear Vision granting himself 5 points. And Jean-René is able to finish, but in last. Or is he able to finish? Is he then? Yes, he is. Taking the safe finish. Smart move. And he will grant himself 3 points. Sip. Yo, thanks you, Takuns. And second round now on Mesh Molder. As players are currently warming up, still on that first track on the second quarterfinal. We have Uta in the lead, followed up by Giovanni. Dulce, the winner of prior round, is only in last place, finding himself 1.5 seconds behind, but he has a good amount of speed, as you can see here in this section. Comes a little bit closer towards Jean-René, but it's not sufficient to overtake him because he is only 0.5 behind Jean-René. Speaking of him, let's follow him here. Clear Vision is in second, but Uta with a mistake, and Uta is completely dead, and he will get overtaken by Jean-René and not Dulce because he has made a mistake. So Jean-René taking the safe finish and gets overtaken by Uta. I thought for a minute that he will stay there, but that wasn't the case. So all of the players choking somehow, so that was weird. But Clear Vision in first, then we have Uta, Jean-René after that terrible mistake there. But this can happen, of course, only in third place, and he can't really come closer to all the other players. So Uta really capitalizing from that, still in P2 after 2 second places. Clear Vision in first. Then we have the first live round going on here, where we have a battle between Vike, Taxon, and Bresso. Bresso with the risk as well as Taxon, but both not with a lot of speed. So Taxon has made the mistake and he is dead. Taxon is dead and Bresso is actually right now in first place. So what a fight here for that first place. Bresso with a good amount of speed goes for the risk and is actually making it. Or is he? No! Bresso, what are you doing? Wait, Vike is getting first because he has saved. Vike is getting first because he has saved. And Bresso in second. Trulli in third. And then we have Taxon after that mistake. With a very good ending here. In last place. You hate to see that. And here, what a fight! Oh my god! What a fight! Uta in first over Clear Vision. So a lot of things are going on here right now. I can't really focus on anything. But it is actually Clear Vision with... Yeah, gets denied his second 10-pointer in a row, and Uta will move up to that first place. And we will go to the next map directly. Let's see what that is. As we can see, Trulli making the mistake. Then we have Taxon in the mix, but also with a mistake. So Taxon is out as well. Now the battle again between Bresso and Vike, where Bresso has right now the upper hand with 0.2 of a second. Nah, gets a good landing here in the sloped section. But Vike does a little bit better. So he comes closer, but only so slightly. Bresso opts for that wallbang and Vike for that risky line. You can see, because you have lower or like low to no airtime, it is better. Maybe, I'm not sure, but it's safer to go for that wallbang. So Bresso is in first. And now the ending is coming off. Vike is really pushing it, but this didn't really pay off. Oh, okay, Bresso with a good jump. Jumps very far to the left with this castle part here. But Bresso's clipping, and he will have to risk the ending here. In this section, is he able to clear that jump? Yes, he is, but only so slightly. And now Bresso going for the risk, and this is looking really good for the 300 player. Oh, but he misaligns his car and will not grant himself first place. He was more than 90 degree. So he will only be in second place. Then we have Taxon in third and Toulé in last again. No, actually it was Taxon in last before that. Okay. Second round on Fuck Rammstein. No, third round, I mean. On the first map. And now we have the second round. The second map. The first round coming up here. So Uta here in the lead with 24 points. First place once and second place twice for him. And then Clear Vision in second behind Dulce with 18 points. And Jean-René with 11 points. But again, Bresso against Vike. Vike here. Where we have Bresso in second place. Taxon off to a good drift here, as you can see. And Bresso, the German player, didn't really get the wallbang too good. We can see Dulce making a mistake here on the other hand. So a lot of things are happening right now. Avoids those branches. Oh, but Dulce with a mistake. So not the best line for him, as we see Vike being in the lead. Taxon in second. And will be a hard task for Taxon to come back, but he goes for the risk again. And can he make it? No, Taxon only in second, but great risk there from him. And then Toulé in last. But what a great performance here, as we can see Dulce here in last place. Clear Vision in first. Uta in second, and Jean-René, after making a mistake, in third place. So Clear Vision moving up to the lead again. 32 points. Uta 31 points. And here it is, I think, yeah, this Vike after a perfect clean sweep. 3 out of 3 wins in first. Bresso in second with 19 points. And then Taxon with 15 points in third place. Toulé a little bit further behind, but nothing set in stone here, of course. So Clear Vision is looking very strong on this map, and right now still in first again. Jean-René behind. Good trajectory for him. Didn't get the best drift here in this section, so he will fall down to that fourth place again. Avoids the trenches here. Dulce not with the best trajectory there. Also opts for that right-ish approach again. So Clear Vision is in a hot pursuit to overtake him. Uta in first place. Dulce behind him. Clear Vision with a good approach, but risking it too much, and therefore has clipped it there, as well as Jean-René. So those players will... Oh, what? What the fuck? What? What was this ending by Dulce? Huh? Oh my god. Top 10 illegal endings. Holy shit. So, Dulce winning this round. Holy moly, what a round. Oof. Okay. This is getting spicy in here, as we can see 3 players up to 30 plus points. Uta only 1 point out of Clear Vision. Then we have Dulce with 31 points after that very good flip. Of course, it was the camera that was a bit laggy. But great effort there for him with a flip there. So, Uta able to not catch the freewheeling, so that's good. That's what you want to avoid. And right now up to first place. Great line for him, but there's someone who got it even better, and it's none other than Clear Vision, the Finnish powerhouse here. As we can see on the other hand here, Taxon making a mistake and is right now in dead last as he was first in the CP. Bresso in first. Then we have Vike further behind. So this round is very, very anticlimactic. Let's spectate the end here. Dulce, let's follow him. Can he make something happen in the ending or will he save it? Clear Vision with a very good flip. Very good time here by him with a 53.52 in first place. And Dulce granting himself a 10-pointer. Uta able to finish. Nope, he's not able to finish. And yeah, therefore not granting himself any amount of points. And here it is Dulce who's choking the ending. Taxon got third. And then we have Bresso in first after Vike made the mistake. So I didn't capture that. So, next map here. It is No More Worker Cut. So the map with the bumper ending. Which is very similar to the Elity Cup 2 map. Maybe it's even the same map. Who knows? Who knows? And here we have Brain Lag still going on into the last round, I think, or second to last. No, I think it's the last round on this track. I lost track of everything. Casting 2 servers is really, really weird. What do you mean with difficult? Casting or the overlay? Okay, so Taxon against Vake here. And then we also have Dulce in the mix. Dulce with a very good amount of speed, but also Vake. So who will it be in the end? Vake almost getting in touch with the quarter pipe to the right. But it's actually Taxon in first. Great ending. And also Bresso. Oh my god, overtaking Vake there. So what a great round here. I have to admit that. Wow, what a round. But Bresso risking it there for the biscuit. Taxon with an insanely good ending. Really, it was really good. And Uta is winning the warm-up here with a 105.07. Good time. And as we can see the standing, Uta still in first and second after that mistake there. And speaking of mistakes, it's Taxon who falls behind. Finding himself 1.5 seconds behind the leader, who is Dulce and also Vike, who are battling it out for the first place at the moment. Vike with the inside or middle approach as Dulce went for the outside approach. Dulce has the upper hand at the moment, but let's focus on this round here. Or let's actually check this ending. What is happening here on this ending? It is Dulce goes super far up, and this is how you should do it. Dulce with a lot of speed, as you can see, will extend his lead towards Vike. It's a very good line there from Dulce, but Vike comes closer. Only the ending is tearing them apart. And who will it be? Let's follow Taxon here. It is actually Dulce will take it, but Bresso, oh my god. Holy shit. What the hell? What an ending. Vike almost gets snagged by Taxon, and Taxon almost gets snagged by Bresso there. What an ending. Holy moly. What a risk by Bresso. As we see Clear Vision here in first place. Then we have Uta and Giovanni in second and third. Vice versa. And then Dulce is in fourth place, but finding himself 1 second behind. So Giovanni could clinch in some valuable points. But didn't get the best alignment. So he will jump directly into the middle or hits the triangle. So this is not what he was looking for. So he will grant himself only 3 points. Clear Vision in first with a good time. 105.05. Uta in second. 06 behind. And then Dulce, another second behind, in third. So Clear Vision is just dominating this match. On the other match, it is Vike in first. Then we have Bresso and Taxon. So this is a very, very strong match, as you can see here. I thought that the Germans, Bresso and Taxon, will just march through here. But Vike wants to say something else. And right now, it's really looking good for him, as players are currently warming up on a No More Worker Cut. And we have Clear Vision, Uta and Dulce on the other hand here, who have passed the 40+ point threshold. But speaking of Dulce, Uta, he has made the mistake. So Uta, not really feeling it too much here. 8 seconds behind, so he can be happy that he can at least finish this round and granting himself some points. As we see the fight here between Dulce and Clear Vision going to the last part of the track. 20 seconds to go. Dulce with a little bit more speed, finding himself 0.2 of a second ahead of Clear Vision here in this ending section. Dulce also with a good approach here. extends his lead a little bit. Okay, so but Clear Vision is coming closer, and he's in a hot pursuit, but it will be sufficient for Dulce. If he's not choking, oh my god, Clear Vision, what are you doing? Why are you risking so much? Just take that 7-pointer. But of course, I'm not in his body, and it will be Uta who will overtake Clear Vision in the ending. So Clear Vision from 7 points to 3 points. Very poor decision, but sometimes you have to go for it. And I wouldn't do it like that. But let's go here to the first round on No More Worker Cut. It is Taxon with a very good start here over Tule. And then we have Vike in 3rd place. Bresso this time around in last. And oh, Bresso with an additional mistake, so he won't have a saying. Crashing on a grass section is not very good. So now, Tule went 8 behind Taxon here. So this round is rather anticlimactic, unless someone has made a mistake here. And Vike is also in the mix here for that battle for that second place. Tule with a bad landing, so he won't have a saying for that second place. So let's check here. It is actually Clear Vision who has made the mistake here. And it is between Dulce and Uta for that first place. So both the players who are really in dire need of some points who can come closer towards Clear Vision, who only granted himself... Oh my god, what did Tule do there? Tule with a choke. Can come closer towards Clear Vision, who's right now only last, so he has made a lot of mistakes here. So Dulce on his way to win this round. Oh, will he do so? Yes, he will. Uta in second, and Dulce even with a good time with a 105.09. Good time for him. And it is Giovanni finishing in 3rd, and then Clear Vision in last. Okay. Printer noise. Okay. Printer noise intensifies. And we have Taxon, the printer itself, with a very good low jump there. Very, very well executed. But also Bresso and Vike got it quite good here, as you can see. So it is Bresso and Taxon, the German battle here for the 10 or 7-pointer. How you wanna see that? So it is Taxon making the mistake, and this is cruel for him because Bresso, his direct opponent, who's only 1 point behind him, could overtake him with that. And since Taxon is dropping down to that last place, it will be a 6-point advantage going into the next round for Bresso then. These players are going to River Lake on the first server. It is the dirt map. Okay, so Bresso, only the answers remaining for him, and also Vike will be certainly very happy about that 7-pointer here. Yes, he will do so. This will put him up to 61 points. 105.28 will just serve the purpose well. Great performance there from Bresso, the 300 player. And then we have Taxon finding himself even in 3rd place because Tule has failed the ending. So this is good news. A little bit of a solace for him. But still, it's not enough because he's only at 50 points now. And his opponent is, or his opponents are at 54 and 61 points respectively. So Taxon again with a very good start, as you can see. But also Bresso does it really good. He presses B for boost here. Just as his name is calling it like that. Bresso is in first with 0.12 of a lead over Taxon. So Taxon is wondering, what the fuck, where does he come from? So, a very good start there from Bresso here, from the 300 player. The direct battle here for first and second place between the 3rd and 2nd seeded player at the moment, and Bresso is having the upper hand at the moment. 0.15 of a second, but Taxon is having a chance. Taxon with more speed and 0.08 of a second between both of them. Bresso gets a little bit of a better trajectory, but Taxon with more speed in this section. So Taxon will approach this ending at first, and it will be Bresso who has the lower hand, but has a little bit more speed. No. And Taxon will clinch in that first place. Yes, great ending from Taxon, but great risk there from Bresso, who comes very, very close there. So considerable amount that he has saved there in the ending. Vike in 3rd and Tule in last, but great ending there from Taxon, who will move up to 60 points now. As we have the first round here, it is Uta in first, Dulce behind, and then we have Giovanni, and Clear Vision has dropped behind, so he's struggling, making a lot of mistakes in the last couple of rounds, since he was dominating this match on the first 2 or 3 maps. The first 2 maps, let's say it like that. And now he's just tearing a little bit apart and only finds himself in 4th place. But we have Dulce in 1st. But what a close round was that? Why didn't I spectate this? 3,000 between Dulce and Uta. This is bad news that I didn't spectate that. I'm sorry. But it can happen. So Dulce will move up to 1st place and Clear Vision will drop down. And also Uta is coming closer towards him. Oh, it's raining. It's raining so much outside. Holy shit. Oh my god, man. Holy, it's raining like crazy outside. Okay, but let's focus here. It's Uta, Dulce, and Clear Vision. Clear Vision now with a good start. Oh, but making a mistake. Just when I praise him again, he has made the mistake. This is not looking good for Clear Vision here. He's stumbling, and it's Uta who is really capitalizing from that and can overtake Clear Vision, his direct opponent, with that. Because he gets the 2nd consecutive 10-pointer in a row. Dulce is too far behind to have a saying. Comes back a little bit here, but Uta having a good trajectory on this part. Oh, yeah, it will be Uta who wins this round, unless it is Dulce with a good ending. Oh my god, what an ending! Wow, what an ending by Dulce there. And denies some points towards Uta. And now they're equal. So this is very good for Clear Vision, to say the least. And now let's focus here. We have Taxon in last right now. Trulé, Vike are ahead. And then we have Bresso in 1st place on Azi Kazul. Not sure how to pronounce that. And actually, Vike and Taxon both with a mistake. And it will be Trulé and Bresso will really capitalize from that. Taxon gets a smooth landing though. But it's not enough for him to come back. So Bresso will clinch in 10 points to his account. And Trulé in 2nd, which he's really in need of because he's only at 35 points. So, and Vike is able to finish, but he has to do the safe route. Okay, let's see here. It's Clear Vision now with a good start. Again, not making a mistake here. It's Uta crumbling and stumbling in this round. Finding himself 0.5 behind. Clear Vision against Dulce in that section. Dulce doing it good, but it is Uta who does it a little bit better, and therefore he will come closer, will actually overtake him. So Clear Vision still in the lead with 0.4, so comfortable lead for him, for the Finnish player. Uta comes closer though, so only the ending is remaining, and we had some bangers, of ending sections, but it's actually Giovanni and Dulce who will overtake Uta because he has made the mistake. So Giovanni will remain in 2nd place, granting himself 7 points, and Clear Vision will move up to 81 points with that and will go away a little bit from Uta. Okay, now this map here. It is Taxon again making a mistake. Unfortunate to see that for the German. Trulé, Bresso, and Vike is your top 3 for now. Bresso with an insane upper. Look at this. You can just describe it as insane. And Vike now in top 3. Trulé is overtaking. And Trulé also overtaking Bresso in the ending. What a great ending by Trulé. Bresso only in 2nd. And Vike in 3rd. But what a great effort there from Trulé. What a great ending from him. As we see Taxon moving up to 68 points. And he will be certainly not happy about that. He would have had... He wanted to have maybe 69 points. And I think we will delete the warm-up, as it seems. As we see the GPS here. Wait, what? Okay, so let's see here. It is Taxon now in 1st. That's really good for him, for the Dumalops player. And he's really in need of those points. Hopefully he will stay there. Bresso is in 2nd though, and he will stay in 1st. Taxon granting himself 10 valuable points over Vike, who only grants himself 5 points. Because it is Trulé who has made an additional mistake. Okay. So Tucson. Great effort there from him. Comes closer towards Vike, and it's looking good for him that he will come closer and closer towards that final attempt. But Bresso really shined through after he used to be third in the first couple of rounds. He's now up to first place and has 85 points. Now we're going to fuck Rammstein. Yeah, a map where Tucson has the W arm. And on the next map we don't have a warm-up. As we can see the round here, it is Dulce, who's at 86 points in the lead. So this is looking good for him here. Oh, but he has made the small mistake, but was able to stabilize. But his opponents will just revenge on that, and it will be Clear Vision in first. Jean-René actually not getting himself the second place, clipping it there in the end. But still, 5 points for him. He's standing a chance, and then we have Uta, who was able to finish. But yeah, only in last. Just set warm-up duration to infinite, and then we have a round, and everyone can delete. But yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's fine. So, here, the players are still warming up. But this is fine. 85 points for Bresso in the meantime. Trulé a little bit further behind. I mean, it's the same picture as on this server. It's rather close here for the first and second place. By the way, if Clear Vision gets first now and Dulce gets second, we have a double finalist going to the next round. Uta crumbled a bit after he was in first place. Now he wants to take a revenge. Jean-René with a very, very inside line and therefore not a lot of speed. And Dulce looking very strong. Actually jumps off the tarmac there because he was too fast there. So Uta in second place, but he can't deny the final status towards Clear Vision there. And of course, Clear Vision needs first place. I was wrong with that. But still, maybe he can deny even the final status towards Dulce with a good ending here. He can risk it. He has to risk it. Uta with more speed, but it won't be enough. So Dulce is activating the final status and Uta in second. Then we have Clear Vision in last place even. And Jean-René granting himself 66 points in total now. So good luck towards Dulce. And we have the first round going on here where we see Vike making the first mistake as well as Tucson. So the direct opponents have made the mistake, and also Trulé with a mistake. And it is Tucson with more speed compared towards Vike. But this will be all remaining in this last castle section there. You see Tucson with a very good approach. Bresso in dead first, so he will have a very easy 10-pointer here if he's not missing up or getting a bug or something like this. As you see, Uta with a very good section here. They really want to deny Dulce the victory. As you can see, it is Clear Vision now who can activate final status on his own. This is looking good for the Finnish player. 94 points for him, of course. Second place is sufficient. Passes the speed check as well as Uta. But who's looking there? It is Dulce. And Dulce right now up to second place. Uta is in third. But Clear Vision will deny Dulce the victory and clocks in a 46.47. What a great time by Clear Vision. Oh my god. Uta up to 89 points. And it is here. Bresso winning over Vike. And then we have Tucson in third. So bad news for Tucson because Vike stood ahead of him. Trulé not giving up. Nice to see that. And now double finalist situation. Going on to the next map called Brain Lag with no warm-up. Going into the live round directly. So good luck everyone. 5 seconds of warm-up and then we will start. Good luck, have fun everyone. Double finalist situation. It is Uta's and Jean-René's task to deny them. Uta is 2 rounds away of him granting himself the finalist mode. And on this server we have 95 points for Bresso and 86 points for Vike. And then we have Tucson a little bit behind, but also 2 victories away of him granting himself the finalist mode. And right now it's looking good for Tucson. Bresso needs a 3rd place in order for that finalist mode. But let's focus on this server here. It is Clear Vision and Dulce with the finalist mode, and Clear Vision with a very good start. Uta also with a lot of speed, so he can deny Clear Vision the victory here. 30 seconds ago, Uta with a very wonky landing, but manages to stabilize actually. So that was very good. Goes around those branches here. And Uta with a very risky jump, and I think he jumped too far to the right. Yes, this was the case. So Clear Vision on his first finalist attempt. Can he make it happen? The ending is remaining, and of course you can risk this end like hell. Dulce can risk it, and everything can happen here in this ending. Let's follow Dulce for this ending. He can totally risk it, and Clear Vision fans and Dulce will take it. GG. Oh my god, Clear Vision has failed the ending and Uta has risked it as well. But it is Clear Vision who misaligned his car there. Still, he denies some points towards Uta, but that was really unfortunate for him. As we see Bresso now up to finalist mode here on this server. We see Taxon, who was not able to finish. No way. So it is Vike up to 96 points and Taxon. No way, man. Taxon has DNF'd. But this is bad news for him, for the Numalops player. And now let's see if Clear Vision can use his second finalist attempt. Of course, he's a little bit not in the momentum, but Uta has to deny him. And if he denies him and he grants himself 10 points, oh, this could be the last round, then he can take it in the next round. But it's looking good for Clear Vision. And on this server, it is looking not that good for Bresso because he's 0.4 behind Taxon in first. Then we have Vike. But of course, Bresso can risk, but Vike with a mistake. And Vike will not activate finalist mode unless he will grant himself. Oh my god. The 5-pointer here. Clear Vision will take it. He can save this ending. What is happening? So, Uta giving up again, as in the battle for the crown. I hate to see something like this, because everything can happen, and Clear Vision has choked the ending, so it is not over, and Uta will not be happy about that. So, Uta, 92 points for him. Of course, he's a very good player, but his mindset is standing in his way. And players tend to give up very, very fast. But everything can happen. And it's actually Jean-René now in first. And Uta will... Okay, Uta is out on that. But now it's Clear Vision in first place. Jean-René can still make it happen if Clear Vision fails this ending. And we have here the second finalist attempt for Bresso. The second finalist attempt going into Brainlag as well. This could be the last map. If Taxon or Vike will activate finalist status in this round here. We could also have a triple final situation. Clear Vision is passing the ending this time. Yes, he is. And GG. Clear Vision is taking it after a very sloppy section. But Clear Vision and Dulce are through. They qualified to the semifinal. GG. Okay, let's focus here on this server. We have actually Vike making a mistake. Had to respawn because he couldn't clear that jump. And it's now between Bresso and Taxon. Vike has just to finish. He should know that. And Bresso is looking strong to take that victory here into the next round. Only the ending is remaining for the 300 player. Taxon is pushing it. And Taxon will risk this ending. And Taxon will not deny Bresso. Great ending from both of the players. And Bresso is through. The third player to qualify into the semifinal. Vike needs to finish. He needs to finish. And he's throwing for skins. Vike is throwing for skins. And this is Taxon's finalist attempt. Because he's at 100 points. And Vike is really throwing for skins. Oh no, what is happening? Hi. And now we have Taxon versus Vike versus Toulé. Vike is now back on track with 99 points. So he needs to win 2 consecutive rounds. Taxon with a good start though. As well as Vike. So this will be a battle and a half. Vike is really risking it here. Goes for the inside approach. Gets a good amount of speed. So he's still in first place. So he avoids those branches. And it's now all in the ending. Point 15 between both of the players. Taxon can risk the end. Good approach there from him. Nah, goes a little bit too far upside there for my favor. But he's overtaking the lead and Vike needs to deny him. Taxon up to the lead and Taxon could take it here. Yes, Taxon is through in the semifinal. GG. Greatly done by Taxon. So the German players have stepped through here. Bresso and Taxon have made it to the next round. Congratulations towards both of them. And now we will move to the third and fourth quarterfinal.
mais c'était sûr en fait. C'était sûr.